Confidence in your... Step. Here we go. So Phoenix will get the first possession, and the Lakers starting five. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Now here's Booker. Oh, and Mick. It with the kiss.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lakers show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Now, here is James. 5 to shoot, and slam dunk by James.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything. Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
They get it back. Pass to Vanderbilt. Russell against Paul. Russell to pass to Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Booker. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 5.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Pass to Davis. Out to James. The Suns clear it. Ayton with it. Picked up by James. Paul passes to Booker. Here's Durant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
It's James on the wing. Booker defending. Stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Vanderbilt. James outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Ayton with a screen. Booker, pass to Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Russell up top. He's guarded by Paul. The shot by Russell, no good. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 4. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. There's Davis with the 3. The Lakers with another miss. The Suns leading. For 3, Booker. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And slam dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Pass to Okogie. For three, Booker drains the triple. Booker's got eight.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns. The Lakers trail. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside for Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Here's Walker. Out to Beasley. Hachimura outside. Hachimura with a screen on Booker. Beasley. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Walker. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Durant. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Hachimura. Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Okogie. Outside Booker. From deep. They get the rebound. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Booker against Beasley from behind the arc. Hachimura with a screen on Booker. And Durant with the block.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Schroeder against Paul. Schroeder passes to Walker. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Bamba. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Up top, Ross. Inside. Outside Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now here's Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
To the inside. Back to Baisley. Outside Payne. There's the triple. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Reeves. James outside. And here is Vanderbilt. The 3 is up. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Russell up top, defended by Payne. That one falls. And now it's just a 2-point Suns lead.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Pass to Ross. 27 seconds left in the second period. And it's Warren missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now Russell out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Davis, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
High-intensity play from Davis, getting it to go through the foul. Nice little and one.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Outside Paul, outside Durant. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That one on Russell.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
Poked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
It's all tied.
Your 25, the Lakers, 25.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt. He's out there with Anthony Davis. D'Angelo Russell is out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves inside and stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. And he makes a first. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's Paul. Here he goes. It's good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
James can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the wing, Durant. Down low. Ayton. The kick to Durant. Outside Warren. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. Vanderbilt, a screen on Paul. Pass to Reeves. The three ball. And again, no good by the Lakers. Durant with it. Picked up by James. And Durant gets it to go.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Durant with the drive, and they'll get another chance. For three, Booker. Rebound, the Lakers.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside Vanderbilt. James, outside. Back to Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Pass to James. And stolen by Durant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Booker for three. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Russell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton.
Los Angeles foul. D'Angelo Russell. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Baisley comes in for Durant. Ross, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Ross. Knocks it down from distance. Ross has got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Schroeder against Payne. Schroeder passes to Hachimura. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one right for the taking.
Schroeder against Payne. That shot off the mark. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Bamba. Outside Schroeder. Back to Bamba. To the paint. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in.
Josh Okogie.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Payne, the pass to Ross. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Biyombo. Pass to Baisley. Outside Ross. Second chance effort on the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third team.
The first one falls.
At the line for Phoenix.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot won't fall.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Okogie. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Lakers trail. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The shake. Jams it in off a great move.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these previous plays even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Phoenix. Aiden, he's checked in for Biyombo. Booker comes in for Ross. And it's Paul in for Payne. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
And Allie, thank you for that.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Pass to Baisley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Russell. Uses the glass on the layup.
With or without the ball, Russell's versatility in the open floor creates mismatches.
Here's Booker. Banked it in off the glass. Here's Russell. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
James passes to Davis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Phoenix calls timeout. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Kevin Durant.
James against Durant. Outside for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Back to James. The three. The Suns clear it. They've led by as much as 10. Durant's shot is off.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Durant against James. Pass to Reeves. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Okogie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, swiped away. James with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Davis, the pass to James. Three-pointer off the mark. The Suns leading. Outside for Booker. Pass to Okogie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Russell.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Russell into the lane, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, a high-profile scorer since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
Pass to Okogie. The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Possessing a shoot-first mindset, in terms of scoring, Russell's arsenal impressive.
Booker against Vanderbilt. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
James finds Davis. Back to James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Rejected by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Ball passes to Aiden. Booker with it. Russell covering. Shot clock at 6. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
CP3 shoots the ball so well. Defenders have to play that tight.
And the second free throw drops, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that'll put him up by 9. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Russell, and here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Durant for 3. That shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to Reeves. Here's the 3. He drops it from range.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 9.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so he hits both.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Down low. Here's Reeves. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Booker. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Reeves to the middle. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
So the Suns win it. Boy, a hard-fought game.
look behind the curtain here. Final. Preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's man in at the point guard. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Man gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Suns on offense. On the wing, Booker, defended by George. Ayton kicks to Durant. Clock at 6. Back to Ayton. It's rebounded by Leonard.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Wide open. And the shot is long.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Booker. They double-team KD. Fires the three. Devin Booker, and that's good.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them. Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
Here's man. Here's Zubats. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Booker. Out to KD. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have two teams in LA that can be this good.
Here's man into the lane. Durant with the steal. Second shot opportunity, and the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, a nice shot by Booker.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Outside Leonard. Launches a three. The shot, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Durant kicks to Paul. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now. It's stolen by Morris. George looking around. Zubats trying to break loose. Count that one.
Physically imposing at 6'8", 220. Paul George sturdy enough to take that kind of bump.
And you just look at what Marcus Morris has done in his career.
Well, such a solid forward in the game right now, averaging over double digits in the last 8 years. But it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
Deflects the pass. Booker with it. George picks him up. Three-pointer. No good from Durant. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Outside Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got 6 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to George. He kicks it to Morris. Banked in off the glass.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
A drive by Paul, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Leonard has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Leonard's got his second basket.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Now the pass to Payne. With the drive. With 2 seconds left, here's Warren. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to
the previous play
get the basket off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Plumlee out there with Batum. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And there's Gordon, and it's Covington in at the small forward. Ross against Covington. Here's Biyombo. Plumlee with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 3. In the corner, it's Gordon. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Ross, and it's blocked. Warren against Westbrook. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Paul with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Westbrook.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
Paul outside. And they get it. And that's 2 points on the layup. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. how do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Batum finds Plumlee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And defensively, this could be a good foul. No reason to give Plumlee easy points inside, given his struggles at the free throw line.
Warren's checked in for the Suns. And he's good on the second. Here's Paul. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Ayton missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Now this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Batum sets a screen for Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Paul goes in. Booker outside. Back to Paul. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 5 on the clock. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
There's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Clippers leading by 10.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-4 run. Here's Mann. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Mann's got 6 points.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, the game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Kicks it to Leonard. Beyond the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Booker finds Warren. Back to Booker. Got a piece of it. Passes to KD. Dishes it to Ayton. And he gets it to go. Ayton's got his first points of the game.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And a deep 3 from George. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Suns, 19. The Clippers, 42.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
Like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Suns ball.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Aiton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Ayton, a screen on George. And the dunk by Booker.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Man passes to George. Over in the corner, Zubac. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 19. And here is Paul. He kicks to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 9.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Clippers lead by 20.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
The 3 from Warren. Left side Durant. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Paul passes to Warren. Booker, right side. Back to Warren. Now the dish to Ayton. Second chance shot. Morris with the rebound. Clippers leading by 20. Here's Man. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Pass to Booker. Paul left side. A 3 ball. Here's Ayton. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George with the ball. Chris Paul covering. And George kicks to Morris. And Leonard has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Inside, Durant, and finished off by KD.
And you can see why KD has won himself a couple scoring titles.
On the wing, George from the arc. And they recover it. There's the triple. And it's KD with the rebound. Suns trail by 21. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. He takes it in and finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
And the pass to Paul. Kicks to Warren. Paul passes to KD. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Warren, good.
A solid rebounder for his position at forward. 6'8". TJ Warren getting inside and being in the right spot.
And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Paul. And that's 15 points for KD. Los Angeles leading by 18. Outside Gordon. At the elbow, Batum. Gordon finds Batum. Back to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Plumlee, and he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Kicks it out to Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 11.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an 18-point lead as the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Gordon. Then there's Batum. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot.
And Batum sees the fast break and begins to get out there, making him the right option to finish it as he's ahead of the pack.
Ross against Gordon. Ross kicks to Payne. Here is Ross. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Biombo. Back to Ross. Pass to Warren. Shoots it. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Kicks it out to Covington. Plumlee, the pass to Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
2 shots.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Robert Covington. And it's George in for Gordon. Outside for KD. That one, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 21. Zubac the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Back the ball, and the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Mann's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Terrence Mann.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And the dunk by Booker.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Leonard. Outside for George. Shoots the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Paul passes to Ayton. The drive by Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Yeah, so Chris Paul beats you off the dribble. We've said that a million times. And draws contact. We've said that a million times.
The Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. Will rank Chris Paul as undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Ross is checked in for Chris Paul.
2 minutes.
Durant kicks to Ross.
2 minutes.
Offline with his three.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And there it is for him.
There's a lot of people who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
Man passes to Leonard. Sinks the triple.
Kawhi
Leonard's got 22 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Clippers.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Passes it to Man. To the right side. The shot comes out, so Phoenix will take it the other way. And here we go. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's the Suns with the ball. Ross for three. They get it back. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And KD finishes inside.
And KD now in his 30s still continues to play with that bouncy, childlike energy. He loves the game.
Here's George. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant, and the first one drops.
You know, Paul George, really the true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Leonard. Outside, KD. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Prepared to go to work on the road. So the Clippers win the tip. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's man in at the point guard position.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's George. Pass to Morris. George outside. 6 to shoot. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And when you look at Jared Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. Plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Now, here is James. Misses the 3. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
A jump ball.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Russell. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Man, guarded by Vanderbilt. The drive by Man. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Inside. It's stolen by James. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Here's Man. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Leonard. Morris finds some space. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Here's Man following the score by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Davis. On the wing, Davis launches it. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt to pass to Davis. James outside. Zubac with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard finds some space. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to be shot ready on the catch.
Here's Man. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Lakers trail. Knocked loose. Pass to Reeves. Outside Davis. Vanderbilt with it. Back to Davis. Now, here is James. 4 on the clock. Leonard pulls down the board. Now Zubac. Pass to George. Out to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Russell. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Here's Reeves. Out to James. And here's Davis. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And so it's the Los Angeles. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's man in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again. Covington against Walker. Hachimura outside. Pass to Bamba. 4-3. And again, the Lakers, no good. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff. Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 8.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
Batum against Walker. Good D by Covington. I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, BA, but I think that started to change back in 2011, the trade of CP3 to the Clippers. It started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Now here's Plumlee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Hachimura finds Schroeder. Back to Hachimura. Will it go? The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Beasley against Gordon. Lets a 3 fly. Beasley misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Gordon. Left side Walker. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the inside. Plumlee passes to Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Well, because there's such good elevation and a confidence and comfortability in the mid-range, Russell Westbrook always takes advantage in that area.
Pass to Schroeder. It's stolen. And here we go. The Clippers on the move. Off the left rim and out.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And the Lakers shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. James outside. Outside for Russell. This one for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, to say Russell Westbrook will give you a nightmare in transition, he'll keep people up at night.
He gets it up. And that's not going to go. All right, good stuff, Alec.
Let's hear it right now for the Milwaukee.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State. Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
And the second free throw is good. And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
NBA, I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Doubled by Russell. Back to Mann. No one near him. Davis with a rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
The shot by Russell, no good. Russell's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Leonard for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 9.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere.
Now here's Russell. He's got 5. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Tipped away. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
It's George on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 from Russell. Fires in the triple.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Outside Russell from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Outside Russell. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
George for 3. Hits the trifecta. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Leonard against James. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. James has got his first points of the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Leonard left side. James with the block.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
For the finish, and the dunk by Leonard.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And slam dunk by James.
Tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
Here's George. Russell with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside for Davis. That 3's off the mark. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Leonard for 3. And he stays with it. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zubac passes to George. And that one good. George has got 5 points.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. The catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. Over George. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 5.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
George for 3. No luck on that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top. They lead.
Give a big round of applause.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Eric Gordon, Nicholas Batum out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Right side Schroeder to the middle. Tipped. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Beasley for 3. He's off on that one, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. Gordon outside. Off target with the three. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Pass to Bamba. Beasley outside. Hachimura right side. Bamba, the pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Ooh, poked away. Beasley with it. Checked by Gordon. Now here's Walker. Down low. Nice move. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Westbrook. Batum outside. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's the break. Here's Batum. Buries it down low. And the Clippers lead by 20.
Yeah, high IQ from Batum. Leak out, sprint early, get there ahead of the defense.
Beasley outside. Fires the three. And no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Plumlee passes to Gordon. Right wing. From the arc. That shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Bamba. Now here's Hachimura. Guarded by Batum. Covington against Walker. Covington passes to Plumlee. Over Bamba. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Covington. Paul George, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Mann in for Westbrook. Russell from outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's Morris penetrating. Leonard for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, a multiple-time winner of Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard understands I've got my offensive game in rhythm. Let me go to work.
James finds Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's George on the drive. And the jam by George.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Davis against Leonard. Pass to Mann. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Out to James. And he drops it in from the low post.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Yep, that one goes.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Kicks it to George. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And so Russell hits them both. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Here's Booker, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Reeves. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt. LeBron left side. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Durant. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Davis. Oh, he misses the dunk. To the paint. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
For three, Booker drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vanderbilt finds James. And he makes that one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Now here's Paul. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. He's got 7.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
All right, thank you, David. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Now here's Booker after LeBron James's miss. Ayton wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's James that bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Knocked loose. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Okay, Liquor fans, you asked for it. Here they are. The Liquor Girls.
Paul looking around to the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. And Katie, here we go.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Russell passes to James. He feeds it to Davis. Here's Reeves, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time. Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Russell against Paul. Russell inside, plays it up and makes it in.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
To the middle, out to KD. Lets the three fly. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Russell with a wide open look. And the three off target. Suns trail by 3. The drive by Booker. Misses from close range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Give a big round of applause to your Lakers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Terrence Ross, also Cameron Payne out there. Warren is out there with Bismack Biyombo, and it's Beasley in at the 4.
Good work from Beasley, doing a really outstanding job making an impact on defense. After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Now here's Payne. Warren kicks to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. And here is Ross, stolen by Bamba. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. No good from Beasley.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
It's tipped. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Beasley.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
It's stolen. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Durant with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. KD passes to Paul. Kicks it to Ayton. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And when people talk about defense, The term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Russell left side. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. From outside off the mark. The Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
The Suns leading. There's the drive. Ayton dishes to Paul. On the wing, Booker. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, cranes the three-pointer. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Here's Russell. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt. And taken away by Paul. Fast break, here come the Suns. Paul's running, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now Paul. Inside, here's Ayton. Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And now a 6-point Suns lead. Here's James, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
Phoenix making some changes. TJ Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. And Lee's subbed in for Booker. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. KD finds Warren. And then Durant with the jam.
Hey, TJ Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
There's the pass to Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss. Durant just inside the line. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Lakers, 19. The Suns, 25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
You've got Russell. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's Paul missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Suns leading by 6. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got the first points of the second half here for the Suns. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Lee.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Devin
Paul dishes to Booker. Six to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes it to Reeves. This one for 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. James outside. Down low, Vanderbilt, and the layup is good.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And the dunk by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Vanderbilt misses. Suns leading by 11. Paul outside. Kicks it out to Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Russell from long range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Off target from 3-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
So for the Suns, Terrence Ross is checked in for Booker. And Lee's subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Russell with the 3. And again, the Lakers no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Ross with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Ross. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over in the corner, Warren. And stolen by Russell. James against Craig. James outside. Shoots. Again, the Lakers.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Into the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left. Some changes for Phoenix. Biyombo is checked in for Ayton. Durant comes in for Torrey Craig. And Okogie subbed in for Warren. Now here's Durant. From downtown, here's Okogie. Pass to KD. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. KD's got 7 points in the game.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Off the inbound pass.
Hey, he's listed at 6'4", but Okogie has an absolutely insane 7-foot wingspan. That really helps with his defense.
Just 4 to shoot. Beasley with a clean look. Off target with his three. And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lakers trail by 12, so with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Terrence Ross is out there with Lee, and it's Durant. And there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Okogie in at the 3. Phoenix on defense. Out to Russell for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Crosses over, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. The Lakers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Beasley for 3. And he gets it back. Pass to Hachimura. Receiver kicks to Bamba. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Misses the 3. Phoenix leading by 13. Ayton a screen on Beasley. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
You know, tonight we saw on display exactly why he's their #1 option. Nearly 50% of their points he accounted for. He takes the offensive burden off of his teammates and carries the bulk of that weight himself.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
James, no good. Suns leading by 18. Booker with no one around. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The shot's good from Paul. And the Suns lead by 20.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about him.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Booker with a deep 3. A new 14 for the Suns. Lakers trail by 18, and stolen by Booker. The pass to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
And the Suns here with a different look. Beasley's checked in for Durant. Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. Ross is checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. And stolen by Russell. Passes it to Vanderbilt. LeBron outside.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
And finished off by LeBron.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pass to Warren. To the inside.
Los Angeles foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Phoenix?
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for Baisley. Okogie comes in for T.J. Warren, and it's Devin Booker in for Ross. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Paul's checked in for the Suns.
Chris Paul.
Phoenix leading by 19.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Phoenix.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Paul. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Out to the wing, and stolen by Booker. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Lakers the other way. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Reeves can't hit. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Booker outside. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Davis in the corner. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a three of his own. Bang!
On the wing, James fires from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And a deep three from Booker. Misses there. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
Oh, say does.
Well, Grant. We've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
So he gets them both. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Paul. Just 3 to shoot. The steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Now here's George. And here's Zubac. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Okogie. Here's Ayton. Can't get it to fall. Here's Mann. Pass to George. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Morris, nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Right side, Booker. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Mann, shoots from 12. Offensive board. Here's the second effort, and Morris with the finish.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
George's shot is good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit. In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Letting it all hang out. When George takes flight, just enjoy the show.
The kick to Durant. Back to Paul. Outside Durant. Shakes him. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And down it goes. 2 points.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's man. Oh, deflected and stolen by Paul. Got a piece of it. Outside for Booker. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Basket counts.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
For three, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Leonard. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Chris Paul.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
Booker, the pass to Paul. Pulls up on the wing. Out to the wing. Back to Aiden. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
They've got Robert Covington, Nicholas Batum out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Now here's Westbrook. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Nice shot by Ross.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook drives. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's the triple-double king.
Now here's Payne. It's Ross on the wing, defended by Gordon. Nice shot by Ross. Ross has got 5 points in the quarter.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
Here's Warren. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Back to Payne. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Covington with it. Guarded now by Biyombo. And the Suns pushing it up now. It's Ross on the wing. Pass to Biyombo. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Covington. Now here's Plumlee, defended by Biyombo. Here's Batum. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
The quick trigger from Nick. Like how fast he acts on offense.
Here's Ross. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Payne with a double. Westbrook outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
When Russ is making threes, I don't know how you guard him.
For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Payne drives. Outside Warren. To win the run. And the layup is good. Warren's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
His first step, we know, quickness, second to none. Westbrook almost impossible to stop when he gets downhill.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 7 points.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Batum. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Outside Booker. 40 seconds left in the second. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Now here's Covington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Batum. Off target from 3-point range. Paul against Westbrook. Paul passes to Durant. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It is unreal how consistent Kevin Durant is from range. He'll go to the arc any chance he gets.
And we finished off one half of play. Thanks, Allie.
Your Clippers, 43. The Suns, 35.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And here are the Clippers now. Coming off a Suns make. Leonard outside. And stolen by Durant. It's a one-on-one situation. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Foul against the Suns. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either 4 spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid 3-point shooter.
And Durant gets it to go.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
George, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
The kick to Durant. Okogie on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Paul, and there's a whistle. He'll head to, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still beat.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The ball hits them both. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. George outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Outside Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Ball hits them both. George for 3, and Aiden pulls it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. The shot no good. Great D that time from Zubats. Booker against George. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Pass to Leonard. To the wing, right side. Here's Zubats, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. That one's off. Ross, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Now here's Ross. Defense is right there. Pass to Booker. Back to Ross. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Zubac passes to Morris. It's deflected. Outside Durant. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
And the Clippers call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Ross can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I'm amazed at the level of creativity by Russell Westbrook. His dunks are special. He's an outstanding athlete.
Pass to Durant, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
And Westbrook slams it home. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 10 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Stolen by Ayton. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. And that quarter was all. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Suns leading. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's man in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Paul with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Cuts off the pass. Lets it go. Man misses. Phoenix has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Ayton passes to Booker. The ball's knocked loose. Zubac with the steal. To the paint. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And Paul gets it to go.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
It's George on the wing. Booker defending. Here's man. Back to George. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Morris passes to George. Morris, a screen on Booker. For 3, George. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Paul. There's the drive. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. A nice shot by Morris.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Paul. From downtown. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Paul, tightly guarded. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Booker. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Chris Paul.
Delivering when it matters the most. These are the moments Russ lives for. He wants to be the guy taking the big shots.
Here's Lee. Pass to Durant. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Low block shot. Good work defensively by Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Westbrook, the pass to Morris. Back to Westbrook. Launches a three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Great ability to create space off the pick. Whether Russ keeps it or dishes it, he finds a way to get it done.
Durant against Zubats. The three. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. The Suns making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And the Suns will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. Okogie comes in for Warren. Booker, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Chris Paul in for Ross. Westbrook can't hit. The Suns trailing. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Right side Durant. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Booker with it. Guarded now by George. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Now here's Zubats. Back to Leonard. Clock at 6. Takes a three. They get it again. Here's Zubats. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
George outside, and now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Booker for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Now George. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
An elite player in this league. I mean, George understands he needs to come through at the line in clutch moments.
So the Clippers win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
for their... fans here tonight.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Davis. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Lock at 6. Here's Russell, and the rejection by Zubac. Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin. Get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And here is LeBron after Paul George getting his 3 to go.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the balance.
LeBron with the block. There's Russell with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Zubac, a screen on Davis. Leonard finds Zubac. And stolen by LeBron.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
And that one's good by Davis.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Here's man. Morris with the screen for George. And George with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Russell after the Clippers pick up 2. The tray. Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Vanderbilt. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Leonard.
Remaining in the first.
Over James. And it's Leonard missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. There's the steal. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Here's man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Russell. The pass to Vanderbilt. And a wide open look for James. Connects from three-point range. LeBron's got 11 points.
Once the last three went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Here's George, and it goes down 2 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Davis has the open look, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Russell dishes to Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Mann. He kicks it to Leonard. No good from outside. The shot misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Clippers trail by 11. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky, 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 1. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 13. And Westbrook, here we go. Outside for Batum. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers on the break, pushing it up. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
And here's Gordon from outside, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Walker in the corner. Covington with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Shoots the 3. And it's Gordon missing. Lakers leading by 12. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Over to the left wing. Lakers passing it around. Kicks it out to Beasley. That 3 off the mark. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Batum. And Batum throws it down.
And nice ups from Batum. He's in the air for the jam before the defense can stop him.
Eric Gordon was huge in those classic Rockets-Warriors playoff games, wasn't he?
It's almost forgotten, but Gordon was going toe-to-toe with the Splash Brothers, scoring 19 and 20 points per game in that 18 and 19 postseason battles. Eric's a big game player.
Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Batum's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers.
And we've always talked about Batum's instincts. You see it right there on the offensive glass.
Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Covington wide open, he fires. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lakers leading by 6. Beasley, the pass to Walker. Back to Beasley. Passes to Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Knocked away. Here's Walker. Schroeder outside. Back to Walker. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Batum's running. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. In the corner, it's Plumlee. For three, Covington. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1:10 left in the first half. And a wide open look for Walker. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
Now here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Basketball.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Russell. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Here's Batum. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Batum. There's the three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Davis with a screen on Gordon. Russell finds Davis. Back to Russell. Up in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. Thank you, David, for that interview. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Russell with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clippers trail by 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Austin Reeves.
And the defense knows George can score from there, which is what forces them to kind of compromise at times defensively.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's James. Great D that time from Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his first points in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The three from LeBron, and the Lakers with another miss. And then Leonard with the dunk.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Now here's LeBron, 11 points in the game. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. LeBron against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. The three. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James finds Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. Leonard with the steal. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Clippers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Zubac. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining.
Walker dishes to Schroeder. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Walker in the post. He's covered by Leonard. Hachimura down low. Morris is there. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 2. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Bamba's shot is off. Clippers leading by 3. The three from George. And Bamba pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Nobody near Schroeder. And the Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Now here's Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, George. Down low. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now here is Hachimura. 5 points in the game. And Walker kicks it over to Schroeder. 6 to shoot to end the cold streak. Good D by Covington.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Hachimura against Batum. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And the Clippers miss again.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Plumlee attacking.
And he just takes pleasure in shutting his man down. I love seeing.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Clippers ahead, up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Robert Covington out there with Batum. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Gordon. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Beasley. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
And the basket by Gordon.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
And the vet there running the floor. Batum's hustling for the points.
Schroeder kicks to Walker. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Beasley with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the floor.
And here's Leonard from 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And he makes all 3.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Stolen by Zubac. Morris against Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. In the corner, it's James. 5 on the clock. Outside, Russell. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's defense. Clippers ball.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Big stretch here going 10-2. No good from Zubac.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
James kicks to Vanderbilt, and the Lakers with another turnover here.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Clippers leading by 11, and Leonard has it in the corner. Russell against George. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Clippers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Vanderbilt finds Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis fires. And again, no good by the Lakers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
That one is no good. And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 16. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers. He lobs it up. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paul George.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
James way outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Outside for George. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. It's stolen by Morris. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
At the line for your Clippers, Paul George.
And both free throws good for Paul George. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And Leonard gets it to go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Leonard with the steal. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And James throws it down.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Milwaukee.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton, and it's Lopez in at center.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
And here are the Sixers now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now here's Middleton. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, BA. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Now Philadelphia with it, and the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Lopez can't hit. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26.
Excellent. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Now here's Harden.